KTM souped up its SuperMoto-tastic 690 SMC R for an my 2019 return with more of everything that made its predecessor a success. That's right, a new powerplant drives KTM's newest version of its popular Jackass bike, and it comes with backup from new control and ride quality electronics that helps you safely get the most out of the machine. Whether you're into drifting around turns or trick riding shenanigans, this hooligan bike has something to offer. It still looks much like a classic hooligan bike, which is to say, essentially a dirt bike with street tires and an acrobatic nature. You could argue that all bikes are built for a purpose, maybe even more than one, but it's difficult to find a more function-driven form than that of the KTM 690 SMC R. It still looks much like a classic hooligan bike, which is to say, essentially a dirt bike with street tires. The long suspension travel inherent in the design plays right into its acrobatic nature. There's plenty of electronic fandanglery on board, including RBW, ride modes, traction control, and corner-sensitive ABS. A new 690 LC4 plant drives the KTM 690 SMC R this year. Sure, it's still a liquid-cooled thumper with a 105mm bore and 80mm stroke to give it, you guessed it, 690 cubic centimeters in total displacement. The fandanglery is strong with this one, and it starts out with a ride-by-wire throttle control that communicates with the KTM engine management system. There's a traction control feature that, like the ABS, is also of the corner-sensitive variety, and a pair of ride modes to manage both the TC and the power delivery with a street and a sport setting. The head mounts a quartet of poppets with a single overhead cam and a balancer that helps deal with the fore and aft rocking couple forces generated by that big piston and con rod. Down below, a second balancer counters the vibrations generated by the crankshaft, and that's a good thing cause a super single like this is capable of delivering some pretty wicked vibes. Not in the good way, either. Engine power flows through a power assist clutch, slipper clutch, and a 6-speed transmission with a quick shift feature that is a real marvel. Not only does it kill injection then goose the engine on upshifts, it helps smooth out downshifts by matching engine RPM to that of the new gear, all sans clutch. What does this get you? Well, it generates 74 horsepower and 54 pound-feet of torque that delivers around 124 miles per hour at the top end, though that's certainly not the most important performance metric for this kind of machine. It looks like the MSRP is scheduled to be $11,699, though we'll know for sure soon enough when they start to hit US showrooms. Naturally, the factory offers plenty of opportunities to boost that sticker with luggage and other accessories along with O.E.M performance parts.